For ROTC cadets, the world is their classroom. Every year, hundreds of cadets travel the globe, spending up to 3 weeks immersed in foreign cultures, learning more about how others around the world view the U.S., and in the process, learning more about themselves. Now, more than ever, cultural awareness training is a vital component to the ROTC curriculum, developing more cultural awareness and foreign language proficiency skills. Opportunities in over 40 countries help produce commissioned officers who possess the right blend of language and cultural skills required to support global operations in the 21st century.
I joined the military because I wanted to travel more, and CULP was the first opportunity for me to do that. I traveled to Vietnam, and we were there for 30 days, and our mission was to teach English to the Vietnamese cadets. The most surprising thing to me was their city life, because it was completely new and different. When we first got there, we got to Hanoi, and there were mopeds swarming in all directions, and it was impossible to just basically cross the street. And our first lesson was on how to cross the street, and that was really surprising to me.
I don't know if I can actually lay a finger on what my actual favorite part of Thailand was. Being in Bangkok, go around, go to the markets, that was a lot of fun. Just being able to, separate from the group and walk around, do whatever we wanted. Walking to Tiger, awesome point in time. Being on the beach, the beautiful, famous Thai beaches, that was a lot of fun.
Traveled to Cape Verde, Africa. It's off the coast of Senegal in the northwest part of Africa. We taught English to their military at 2 separate bases and spent a lot of time with the locals. Our guards brought us out with their friends to the local soccer field, played a lot of soccer with them, and we painted schools and ended up playing basketball with the local painters. It really opens your eyes to the possibilities of overseas deployments and what you have to take, precautions, and making sure you understand where you're going to, the customs and courtesies of the area.
We not only stayed in the city, but we also went to their countryside. And we went to the mountains and we trekked. And we saw the poor side of Vietnam as well as the rich side. One of the most rewarding experiences for me was being able to go back to the military sites that were still there from the Vietnam War.
This place that we went to this beautiful Thai countryside, just in the middle of it, and the just pure blue, pristine water coming down. We gotta, we were in our swimsuits. We just gotta go lay in it, swim around in it. It was a great time.
Spending the time really getting to know their culture really opens your eyes to something that awesome and such a great experience.
CULP was completely free.
I actually had no expenses. The ROTC program and CULP actually covered everything we had to do except for souvenirs while we were there.
CULP definitely exceeded my expectations, because when I got there, I went with a team of 8 other cadets, and in the end we got really close to each other, and we're like best friends now, and we didn't want to leave each other.
I had heard a lot of great stories from friends and found myself lucky enough to get to go too, and was surprised at how much better it was than the way they were actually telling it.
I thought I was going to be there, locked down on a Thai military base, teaching people English who weren't really receptive to it. And when I got there, it was just the opposite. The first thing I would say to someone who wants to apply to CULP is that I wish I could go back to Thailand every day. Every single day I think about it, and I miss it so much it hurts. It was by far probably the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
I would greatly recommend this program for anybody that's interested, anybody who's looking to have a new experience or spend their summer away from home. It's a great chance and something that you don't get another opportunity to do in the future. My recommendation would be take a lot of souvenirs. It was great to see their faces light up when we brought in little American flags for them, and they just went crazy for stuff like that.
To someone who's thinking about applying for CULP, I would say just be yourself and be open to new opportunities and new experiences, and have fun.
One of those opportunities you don't get another chance at, one of those once-in-a-lifetime things.
If anyone thinks that they have a summer job or something that they should do instead of going on CULP, they're wrong. They need to go. It's the coolest thing. You will never get another chance, not even in the Army, for it to have all your meals paid for, everything paid for in another country like this ever again, and you need to take a chance.
Contact us for more information about this exciting opportunity.